Sinuses are part of the system that helps you breathe, and if obstructed, can lead to sinus infection. Dr. Michael Cho of Mission Hospital in Mission Viejo explains the causes of infection and the treatments available.
Sinusitis is actually an infection of the bony cavities in your face, and usually presents with symptoms of pain or anywhere ranging from pressure or headaches, sometimes tooth pain even. It can also present with drainage, either simply through the front of your nose, yellow, green, or even behind, and swallowing, causing you to cough. Either begins with some sort of infection, usually bacterial, sometimes viral, and it's actually predisposed in people who have allergies. So they just have a lot of inflammation and congestion as it is. So it causes a lot of swelling in the sinuses, and they normally drain a lot of mucus throughout the day, but when they get infected, the openings close and they get obstructed, and then they become a cesspool of basically bacteria. During the office visit, there's consultation in terms of gathering the history and the story, and then you kind of progress to having endoscopy, where we place a small fiber optic scope in your nose. We're able to visualize the actual openings to the sinuses and see if there's actual pus draining from that area. Also, sometimes you can have the rare instance of a mass or polyps or other anatomic reasons for obstructions that causes sinusitis. Most of them can be treated with just antibiotics and decongestants, and also nasal saline lavage. But when we run into people who have chronic sinusitis, who've been having it for greater than 3 months' time, sometimes years, it becomes a real chronic condition, almost like asthma, to the point where people require either prednisone, a steroid, ingested or topical, or even surgery. Surgery usually involves going in and opening the actual holes to the sinuses and enlarging them, and thereby allowing a lot more drainage of the infection. And that helps people have less severe symptoms or less frequent infections, or can cure them altogether. People who have allergies, if they're on top of preventing allergy outbreaks with nasal steroids or antihistamines, or even allergy therapy with shots, those things can prevent seasonal outbreaks of sinus infections. Recently, there's been a change in the attitude towards opening the natural holes to the sinuses. That's increased the chances of success. There have also been a lot of advances in intraoperative guidance systems, and these systems basically protect your brain and your eyes during surgery, which are the leading causes of complication that are major in effect. And so that, along with the in-office CT scanner, it's become a lot easier for people to be diagnosed and worked up, if you will, for sinus infections and chronic sinusitis.